Welcome back, everybody. This is Brothermutant here. Today we're going to continue our quest with Eldritch, our main magus, and our ragtag team of subcasters. Come from our last episode, we were doing some upgrades to our town. We have Troubled Lands here getting ready to be completed in about 17 days. It's a little ways away. We will scum save to get successes, by the way, to the best of my ability, as long as I'm paying attention, because we really want these things to pass. We want a really decent, stable area. So that's going to be a thing. But we also have regions where we can literally burn 2 weeks. We have the time available. We're going to do it. It's going to cost us almost all our money, or building points, excuse me. And it's going to burn 2 weeks up in the process. Now we felt safe doing that because 14 days was not going to take us to the end of the month and to the beginning of the first of the next month. That would have been a problem. That was a success. Here's what we get. The outskirts is now ours. This is where Old Lakes Trading Post and all of Chapter 1 was done. So, most of Chapter 1 was done. So between that, we basically covered most of the area that we were involved in earlier. Now we have some events. Merchant in the capital, +2 to our economy. We have someone in the throne room. Let's go check out who it is. Hello there. Tristan. And then Tristan's going to let us know that the people are wary of the situation. We could throw them a party or throw the nobles a party, and either would be something that would help us. The common people are the one that Tristan's voting for. We could just ignore it, gain 20 building points by not doing anything. Or we could just let him do it, and kind of pisses him off a little bit that we're basically not involved, I guess, in our capital. So if we do the one that he wants, at the very least, we know that makes him happy. And it gives us a benefit. Community +2 and a culture +2. So we totally take that. Now we have Ja'ad, and Ja'ad wants us to hire Bakken as our court alchemist, which we will totally do. It's going to be a quest. He's one of our first artisans. And that's because of the fact that we have taken over that new area. So to do more, we'll probably need to go buy some building points. So let's go do that super quick. Come on, Zippy. Yeah. Are you just overweight? Is that the problem? Yeah, you're overweight. Now we need to sell stuff off anyway. We're going to get rid of some of this loot. We have a bunch of stuff that's this random knickknacks that are annoying me by having them in my inventory. Like the broken charm from the Stag Lord. So what I'm going to do is, even though I don't think we'll ever need them again, I'm going to sell them to this vendor here, because as far as I know, we never lose Hassif. I know there's a vendor over here, this one in particular, that disappears on us. So might as well go with one that we know is going to be around for a long while, on the off chance we need to buy these things back. We'll get rid of some of the weirder things as well. The letters, the broken charms, and what have you. And even the letter's not worth anything because we're not going to use them as far as I know. We have plenty of traveling supplies. Have a crowbar for reasons I can't remember. And we are going to buy some BP. And I know the price is about $80. So if you price in ascending, you look for the 80 and you'll find it. There we are. One about, oh, what, 25? We'll do 30. 30 seems like a decent number. Alright, now we need to zip on back. So we go here. You see the map. Start the rank up process. Here we go. Loyalty +1 for seeing the advisor. We have a project. This is the rank up process. This will take 2 more weeks. We're not going to do that. That's to take loyalty from rank 1 to rank 2, which obviously would be a benefit, but we're not going to do it yet because we only have about 18 days before that next mission. Now these are all the places that we can build a village in the outskirts where these little flag areas are at. There's no perfect spot that I know of. They're all different. And for example, the one that we're going to pick is going to be this one here by the river, which means we will have a river in the town or by the town, which means a pier. So that's important. trees will mean something else. Rivers again mean something else. I don't know if there's mountains in this game. I'm fairly certain there are. But I'll see on the map. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, hills and stuff like that are going to play a factor. Yeah, here we go. Mountains will play a factor in Varnhold. The point I want to make is this. We know that Oleg's is around here somewhere at the top, right? And of course, our base is here. We can rest at both those places for free, and it's cheaper and faster to rest there and safe to rest there. So if you want to rest safely without having to camp and burn camping supplies and hunt and all that fun stuff, you want to have ones kind of peppered throughout the land, right? So we have one way the hell down here, we have one way the hell up here, so then we either want one in the middle, or kind of to the left, or kind of to the right. Well, I want it to the right, so that's where we're going to go, and it cost me 50 BP to build this guy. So that's just the town, or the village. We'll enter it, and you see our stats are lame sauce because we haven't built anything yet. So let's build one thing because we won't have much BP. What do we want to build? 40 is probably too much for us to burn right now. I don't want to be that low. Let's say 30 or lower. So here's a watchtower, tavern, shrine, shop, orphanage. It's a little more pricey, but you get 2. Monument we're not going to do because it's too much. Lumberyard's okay. Herbalist or dancing hall. Now that's 3 for 30. That's totally worth it to me. Loyalty and culture. Slap that in the corner, shall we? That way we're at least working on it. I mean, we don't get that benefit until it's built, but it takes like 8 to 10 days, I want to say, just to make that thing. And we're going to be traveling anyway, so at the very least, while we're traveling now, we're working on something. Right? We still have buildings in our main town, this village, that we're still working on building, by the way. Some of them have been built, some of them have not. So they're steady Eddie plugging through the building process. And I think they build one at a time. So you don't get to like make 7 of them and expect all 7 to be built poof tomorrow kind of thing. It's one will get built and the next one will get built and one after that, I believe is how it works. Alright, so this is our party. And we won't change that party unless we need to take someone with us for like a quest. Like Hiram specifically wanted to come with us if we went to the Dwarven Ruins or Dwarven Fortress, whatever the hell it's called. The Bald Hilltop is where the quests for the curses are going to be held. And it's coming up quick, so let's actually explore to it. So that if we have to, we can literally just drive ourselves directly to the Bald Hilltop. So we'll just finish connecting the roads and the wilderness just showed up. Is that should be one that was from chapter 1. Let's actually do that. That's close enough. And then we'll go on maybe to Bakken. See if we can recruit him for our alchemist as our first artisan. Now this one,
I am prepared.
Let's do strength because he's using a weapon. Okay, and he's a little wounded as you can see, so I want to make sure that he's healed up. In fact, let's oh, I got strength bump. Oh, but that's an alchemical. Okay, yeah. Let's do oh, well, I guess maybe not. Maybe someone else has it on them. That's good. Have her autopilot touch of fatigue so she can hit them like she's supposed to.
Share your will.
I don't know what puppies are, but let's hope they're chaotic. I'm actually going to increase my chance of hitting.
Just letting the ink dry.
Oh, you can shut that off. But I do want heroism on my 3 teammates. They hit pretty hard. I want them to hit.
Let us not
And
hesitate.
you can stay that. I do want you to buff yourself up. We'll save the mirror image because I don't think you're going to get anywhere near bad guys. Oh, she has a weapon. I want to switch to range. Thank you. Oh, and I'll even...
I will see this through.
Oh,
And Lindsay was called for.
I feel like...
We should prepare.
I'm
I always
missing
did
something.
request. Therefore,
Let
I
us bide
became
our time.
righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right?
Our duty
because
calls.
I
I
am
miss
righteous?
that. That wasn't it. What are we debilitating here? Oh, armor class. I'm good with that.
Speak.
Yeah, we won't use any of those. Oh, she's messing
We
with
should
stuff.
prepare.
Yeah, there it is. Expeditious Retreat.
I know what to do.
Really when I'm running solo. Okay, and I do have Reduced Person, but I don't want to be smaller. Blur would be useful, but I think for these first rules, we could probably handle them just fine.
Focus
Matter
on
of fact,
the
we're
goal.
going to start the salvo with him chucking a bomb on him.
You cannot stand against
Just
me.
be a jerk.
Yeah.
Good work, team.
The path is clear.
Okay. I know there's more. Yeah, there we go.
No
Before
mistakes.
they have a chance to charge us, try to catch them
Can
unaware
you
if
make
they're
an
not
epic
bomb.
pose? I need inspiration.
Oh, Liz, where you at, hon? Speaking of inspiration, do your thing. Oh, nice mean 15 hit. Okay, you got this. What you thinking? Honey, you're not doing so good. Alright. Before we get into
You have
this,
my
Jaethal,
attention.
you need to heal yourself.
Kashani Sadiku.
Yeah, I feel better about that. Jaethal just subpar for any reason? Oh, she's level 3. Yeah, she was a late bloomer. Yeah, we needed to have her a while ago. We'll need to try to level her up in town if at all possible. All
Ready
right.
for anything.
Bomb boy, you know what you're supposed to do.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, good for me. Serves you right. You deserved it. Any last wishes?
Tread lightly.
Okay. Reasonably easy so far, but we know that's about to change. So, if I don't get nuts here, I don't like being overweight, and I know I'm not yet, but I'm going to drop these wolf pelts. We'll pick them up on the way out the door. Don't think there's anything I really want to activate, except who's got the ring? I do. Okay, so I needed to
Our duty
activate
calls.
that. Maybe there's something else forgetting.
Down.
All right,
I am prepared.
bomb boy.
Scared? You should be.
All right. See, I think if I hold shift and click face, 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 tell
This
them
should
exactly
do
who
it.
to target. Yeah, I'm gonna go Alright, now I've actually done this. You guys have not seen it, but you can trust me, I have done this multiple times on this save already. So we can do a quick save because I've been having issues with it. I am going to do a trick. Drop those again, if you would. And the trick is basically this. I have
Anything is possible.
I stand ready.
Bookworm has a couple of really good spell abilities. Grease being one. And the other being a web spell. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to buff up,
Strike as one.
shoot, and retreat.
I will not. Enemy near.
Because what I'll do,
Do not hold back.
but I will slap the web down here to lock everybody up. Pull back.
Solid plan.
And bomb boy. I know you can light them up like a Christmas tree. See, these are the ones that come in from behind. Silent Wolf Alpha, that's going to be the one that's going to be our problem. Jaethal, over here. I want you guys to hold tight.
This body holds no more. We shall overcome.
Alright, let's see. What kind of heavy-hitting crap can you hit him with? That spell sounds good. Unload with the burning arc. Lindsay needs to buff us. And then start screaming.
This is where I step in.
You, madam, come back on here.
Solid plan.
It looks like we're back to bombing. Nope. Definitely needs to die. I'm going to blow my wad on these. Stepping in my own grief spells. Once you do those, you can hit them.
Together we stand. We should move.
That was better than usual.
I know what to do.
State your desire.
And you're still hurting, kid, but I don't have anything for you but your own heals right now.
I'll go ahead.
Ooh, hell, I'll take that side +1. Very nice. Just a quick sweep to make sure that we're not missing anything. Alright, time to get outie. There we go. If we didn't finish exploring the map, we'll do that now. Fairly certain that all the wolves are together, though.
The path.
There we go. We'll take that. All right. And out we go. Where to from here? Boken? Over to O-Legs, I guess. Makes the most sense, I suppose. Let's head up to here so we can connect the road, though, while we do this stuff, because we're missing out on a lot of connections. If you don't know, when you click on something, it will take you the fastest route to it.
I tire.
But only if the roads are connected. So this road could have been a quicker route, as you see here, but without being connected, it would never know. We'll worry about that stuff later, but boom. That's the fastest way to him now. You see, we have another road here to still connect. And all this stuff over, yay. We missed a lot of stuff in chapter 1, it looks like. What's this little red dot telling me? Ooh, we have an event. Oh, we need to go to the troll room to talk about our troll invasion. Okay, we'll come back to that here when we're finished with Bakken. Keep going. A little coffee's waking me up. Alright, what we got? We know we're need to rest, so we might as well just press R. Rest now. Get all our stuff back. And drop off stuff if we think there's stuff to drop off. Does not appear so. So then we're just selling stuff to Oleg and talking to Bakken. Oleg, buddy. You're part of my kingdom now. Offer that. You have that too. I'm gonna keep the herb liqueur because it's fancy. Check that. We got plenty of supplies otherwise.
Let's head
Talk to Bakken and see if we can convince him to become an alchemist. Bakken, how would you like to become our court alchemist? The old man peers at you with an inquisitorial squint. Court alchemist? Eh? That'd be a first. Bakken finally sighs and waves his hand. Gah, fine. Come with me. You've been kind to me. killed those damn spiders and brought an old man some berries. I'll work for you. Just one thing. I need a new laboratory. Some place to keep all my bottles and ingredients. Workshop, yes. And as for me, don't you worry. I'll do my part. Well, alright. That's a nice little XP drop for us, too. How are we doing on that XP? Jugging right along. Oh, so sexily close to 6. Not bad. Lindsay's cruising right along, too. These guys are going to be subpar. Well, she's not that bad off. Got about 2 to 3 of us that are probably really close to dinging, but I don't think we'll do so on today's level.
I'll go ahead.
Well, let's get out of here and head back to base. We have to go to the throne room to talk about the troll invasion, and that'll probably be where we call it quits for the night. Leave. We're getting text but close to the Curse 1 being started. Is there... Yeah, see, we did not complete the road here. There's no way that this is the fastest route from here to here. So, suggestion would be to come down this way, finish that road. See, I got other little connecting pieces that I've missed. Just keep plugging along. There it goes. Might as well, while we're here, connect them. Ooh, either. Those are resources that we can turn into for our capital if they're within range of either of our towns. They require an investment of BP, so we may not have enough to actually purchase it yet. But once you get them, they're like a significant bump to various stats. For instance, here gives +1 to loyalty. Let's head on inside. And since we didn't pick up anything, we know we want to go to the throne room to talk to whoever's here to talk to us about troll trouble. We'll just go right to that area. So, Keston, he wants to talk about the trolls and the hordes that have been spotted. Weirdly, that they're hanging with the kobolds, but as weird as that is, there were also rumors that they're actually carrying torches, which trolls don't like fire. So that seems odd. So this is our first indication that these trolls are immune to fire. It's because of the kobolds we'll find later. Lawful neutral. Baroness' duty is to her people. I'll head south and look into the situation. It's an obvious quest, so might as well take it.
Trolls who didn't fear fire? That sounded terrible, and dangerous, and terribly dangerous. If we couldn't rein them in, our young barony would be eaten up in a snap.
Yeah, we don't want that. Alright, I will get outside. But with that, my name is Brothermutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think so far. I know this episode hasn't been extremely exciting. This is part of the town building aspect of the game. It's good and it's interesting. I don't know that I'm a super big fan of it. And you can set it to autopilot for those of you that are curious. You will not get some of the cooler quests because of it, but at the very least you will never fail because of your town going under. This is a definite thing. So be mindful of that. If you start to see that your town is starting to swirl, you really want to put some effort into making sure that everybody's happy. And I don't even know that you can take it back from Oblivion and build it back up to being where everybody's happy. But at the very least, you can keep it from getting worse. So make sure you keep up on that. But with that, my name is Brothermutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.